commentary booth right now. Wave Punk and the James Bot is over there.
Thanks, Scott. I'm Wave Punk, joined by the robot himself. And we have a match here of two teams that just got 4-0'd. Who's on tilt more right now?
I would definitely say it's Mocket. We saw how it affected Genesis coming out of a hard loss yesterday in NA. Mocket, fresh off that pure destruction, 4-0,
so
unexpected from Flipside, who's really surging right now. But I would say Ka-Pow probably has, they've had time to recoup. And are probably going to come into this with a little bit more time to recover on their mindset.
Absolutely. Had time to recollect themselves, hopefully be able to move forward here into this series. And one thing, we talk about rotations a lot here at the RLCS, and I saw some people in chat asking, what do we mean by that? Can you want to give just like a basic kind of one-on-one rundown?
Yeah. Rotations, it doesn't necessarily require 3 people. All it means is that the people who you're, so maybe you have 2 people up front, you're not sending the same person for the same ball at the same time. So rotations are giving your teammates space, letting them make the play so that you can play off of it. So you can utilize all 3 players doing that, where you're all 3 falling back for boost, going for the shot. As long as you're not sending 2 people for it at the same time, you're rotating effectively. And some teams we do see it where they play like a 1-2, where someone's in the back, like maybe Gambit sitting back in the net, letting Lachinio and Kronovi rotate in and out. So that when we say rotations, that's what we mean. Don't think you require all 3 players on your team to rotate. It just requires game sense and awareness of where your teammates are and what balls they're going for.
Yeah, it's someone going for a shot and a teammate being there in case something goes wrong. Because we talk about it, it's Rocket League, it's soccer with cars, right? But sometimes we forget it's soccer with cars. There's a lot more momentum involved, you know. So speaking of soccer with cars, let's get into the first match here on DFH. First game between this Mocket squad and Ka-Pow. Who are we going to watch first?
I'm going to go on board with Turbo Pulsar in the Batmobile. Again, these teams are fighting for 3rd place. They want that 140-point difference that comes from whether you finish 3rd or whether you finish 4th. And last time we saw these guys play, there were 3 shutouts or clean sheets out of the 5 games. So look for defense to be the theme here.
Mocket was on offense first, but now they are back on their heels, looking to push this out of their own area. They'll be putting that over into Ka-Pow's territory, but Turbo Pulsar shuts it down, sending a shot on that. Both Mystics and Siki back in goal. Kind of feels side flip from Mystic. He's not going to get there, but it's kind of a breakaway opportunity. If anyone can get up and into this one, the drag race, Pashy's going to win it and put Mocket on the board first.
Yes, they certainly are on the board.
Stop
As Pashy just boosts all the way over to the corner and sneaks it in. That one a little bit of a defensive lapse there from Ka-Pow, but look for them to get back and get their bearings and bring this right back.
4:25, Mocket is up by 1, and now they are pressing back into Ka-Pow territory. Trying to carry this one across. Siki leaves that one up for Mystic, but a lot comes out of goal and is able to push it back. He's got an opportunity if he can beat Pashy here. Pashy in goal. Very heads-up play, able to put it into the corner.
Yeah. A lot. That was a good second touch, but he needed to put that higher. It was right at Pashy and an easy save.
Siki trying to carry this one, winning the 1v1s, a lot back in goal and send it onto the far wall. Now Pashy picking up ball control, keeping this in Ka-Pow territory. It's going to be cleared all the way back to Mocket, but Siki responds well, putting it straight back into the corner.
You can see a lot's going to go for that redirect and misses it.
Oh, and a breakaway. Pashy's going to get on the second one.
Pashy just getting these open net freebies. You see Turbo put that out into the mid, which is so dangerous, and a lot missed his hit. And you saw the last player back. It was Sniper. He just went for the boost in the corner. He must have had too much faith in a lot getting that clear out of the mid.
He was right there with Siki. It was almost like they were drag racing for that boost, kind of playing the boost mini game instead of the Rocket League main game here. Mocket up by 2 with 3:44 left to go. Responding well here in game number 1. But right now we have Ka-Pow on the offense. One of the first best offensives they've had. A lot with the, what was that? That was crazy.
This looked like a little bit of a defensive misplay. Mystic didn't get much of a clear. Sniper off the wall, passes it over to a lot. And you could see a lot just gets the hit on it, but was that Pashy in net?
I think it was Siki, and I think a lot faked him out. He thought he was going to touch it earlier, and he kind of waits and kind of comes underneath it. Really smart play there. Ka-Pow on the board here in game number 1. Siki back on defense for Mocket. Can try and clear this out. He whiffs on that touch, and there's Mystic going to have to clean that one up, try to push it out, but Ka-Pow's able to respond, keep it up in the corner. A lot bouncing it around. Pashy and Mystic getting tangled up on top of each other. All Mocket players right around the ball right now. Very, very tight defensive formation. Sniper goes to bully the goalie, but Turbo Pulse is not able to take the shot in the meantime. And we see them still. This ball has spent about 10 seconds in this corner.
Pass.
There's a shot from Sniper.
Wow.
Mystic's not able to get there. Tie game.
So Siki, he doesn't get an assist for this one since it was a pass to the other team, but that is a horrid pass right out into the mid for Sniper. And you saw Mizdik, he might not have had boost, but it didn't really have enough time to get up to get the block. Defensive lapse there from Mocket, so I guess I was wrong when I said the theme would be defense. Well, yeah. I guess it is just bad defense.
It's just, yeah, it's still the lack thereof at this point. 3 minutes left to go, tie game between these two teams fighting for that third place spot in the first RLCS qualifier. Alok going to push this one up, moving up field with Turbo Pulsa, who's in the dunk position. Alok going to try and set this one back in the corner. Here comes Sniper, and a pass up to his teammates. Put it off the backboard. A nice setup from Alok to see if Turbo Pulsa can get the angle. He's going to send it off the backboard. Here comes Sniper Kid for the follow-up, but Pashy puts it over into the corner.
Turbo would have had the opportunity to score that. You saw that, I think it was Sniper that got the pop, but Turbo just cheated up a bit too far. If he would have given his teammate more space in front of net, he would have been in a good position to get that goal.
And Sniper to Alok. Great passing. Alok could not quite get the shot he wanted. The ball has spent a good 30 seconds in this orange corner. The ball is spending a lot of time in Mocket's half right now, even for just having a tie game right now. We've just crossed halftime. Mocket, Siki, Mystics both pushing up here. Sniper, last line of defense, able to clear that one back away. Just as you thought Mocket was able to push this one out, it gets shut back down and pushed back into Ka-Pow territory.
And Turbo's going to get an easy clear here all the way down. Oh, he actually got beat by Mystic.
There's Sniper trying to pop that one up, buying his teammates time to rotate. There's a lot going to move that one back out and into Mocket's half. 1:57 left to go, still tie game. Turbo Pulsa missing on the roll off the wall. A lot going to center this one well, but no one there to dunk it. Pushing that one out, Turbo Pulsa trying. There's Sniper taking another shot. This has been some great offense coming out from Ka-Pow. They just have not been able to get the shots on target. Turbo Pulsa trying to push another one in, but just could not get it underneath that crossbar.
Right now, very good rotations coming out from Ka-Pow, keeping that pressure on. They've been winning a lot of 50-50s as well. It just seems like Mocket is not on their game. Even the 2 goals that they did score were just given to them.
Right, yeah. Ka-Pow. Yeah, like you said, it's been kind of just a lack of defensive presence on both sides. A lot going to push this one up. Mystic's able to put it off to the side, keep it from moving in any closer. Sniper goes for the 1v1, but misses, and now the ball is all the way in the blue corner. Mystic tried to get the shot. It's still lofted in front of the goal, but Pashy sending it into the corner. Mystic going to try and set it up, but it's not going to be there. Pashy with another opportunity, and just like you said, it's all kind of been on defensive miscues.
Yeah, it's just Christmas for Pashy 90 here. Ka-Pow playing the role of Santa as they just give him open goal after open goal. That's a hat trick of freebies for Pashy.
That's got them in the lead right now with 1 minute left. Ka-Pow needs to tighten things up if they want to take this game number 1. As the ball staying very much at midfield. Bounce off the far wall. Sniper had an opportunity but missed. Turbo Pulsa going to set this one up. It's crossed in front of the goal. But it looks like Siki's going to be able to put that one away. It's just wide of the goal, but Pashy had an opportunity. He chickened out on that one. Let Alok take the shot.
He misread it. He thought that was going to bounce and come straight back off of the wall, but it actually kicked up off of the curvature of the bottom of the wall. So that was just a misread by Pashy.
Well, as he still has the lead at this point, they don't need another goal. They just need to keep it out of their own. Turbo Pulsa sending it into the corner. 30 seconds left. Ka-Pow needs 1 to take game 1. Alok going to push this out. See if Sniper can follow it. No, Mystic beats him to it. To Pashy off the walls, bouncing around. We'll see if they can get it out of this corner. It's spending so much time. The ball spent so much time in the corner of this game. Miziki taking a shot. That was a great shot. A great save from Alok, keeping that one out. Now Turbo Pulsa just got to win the 1v1 with Pashy. He puts it up to the upper 90 and he goes in to tie it up.
With 11 seconds left, Turbo Pulsa comes up clutch, just letting it sit on the plank mobile and goes for the fling. That was beautiful. Pashy had no chance to stop it, and Turbo with the clutch trying to send this into overtime.
Putting his team on his back, carrying them to overtime, maybe to a win in regulation. Tie game, 3-all, 7 seconds left. Ball in Ka-Pow territory. Alok keeping it in the corner. Turbo back in goal, going to come out. Mystic going to send it off the backboard. Here comes Pashy for the shot. It's going close. Oh, so close.
It's
so close.
Post. That one was another open net opportunity, and now we've got overtime.
Ball in Mocket territory. Turbo Pulsa trying to finish it right now. Next goal wins, and we'll take game 1. Sniper keeping the pressure up, and a pass it up. Mystic off the wall, sending it down into the box. He can get the re-angle. No, Alok beats him to it. Winning himself a savior medal. Great saves coming out from Alok right now, and he's going to turn this into a counter play, sending it up into the corner. Pashy trying to just run some interference, buy his teammates time to rotate back onto offense. He has ball control. He gives it over to Mystic, though, and lets them take the shot. Here comes Pashy for the redirect off the backboard, trying to get the dunk, not quite getting the angle.
Sniper missed his hit at mid, which opened up that opportunity for flip side. Ka-Pow needs to be careful. They have scored a lot of very good goals in this game, but they've given away some horrible ones on the defensive side.
Pashy clearing that one all the way back, but Turbo back on defense, able to push it up. And a lot of ping pong happening right now. Team's getting the hard clears. There's a nice shot from Pashy, but a great clear from Sniper. Keeping that one out now a lot. Going to push this one up, try to get the counterplay going. Putting it into the corner is Mystic. Now Pashy on the wall, going to pass back down to his teammates, but Sniper able to interrupt it, keep the ball in the corner. Siki back on defense on the wall with the Spider-Man positioning. Turbo Pulse trying to get the shot, but a great interference from Maka, keeping that one out.
Maka so far controlling the pace of this overtime.
There's a shot. Oh, great save.
And so just look for them to continue to pressure. And oh, this is a roller off the backboard. Chance for Turbo to get it.
He's got it set up well. Short. Oh, Mystic able to get the interference, keep that one out. 124 gone in this overtime and still all tied up. Next goal wins. Ball lofted in front of Ka-Pow's goal. Sniper Kid back on defense. Pashy's going to shot is going to go wide. Sniper's going to be able to clear it around. Siki trying to get the shot, but Turbo puts a little bit more emphasis on it, and it's going to go off the backboard. Now a lot, and Sniper back in the corner. Turbo in goal, able to clear it out. Great defensive stands coming out from Ka-Pow, but they're going to crack under this pressure, and there it goes from Pashy.
Pashy with every goal this game, coming up big overtime. Goal for getting Mach their first win in this online finals, right over that defender, puts it posted down. Beautiful placement by Pashy, who stepped up big, and even though he didn't have the prettiest first 3 goals, that one was gorgeous.
Yeah, so much stuff coming out from both these teams right now, especially on offense. We talked about this in the previous series, that like all these teams just like waited to warm up on offense for this finals here. We had 12 shots from Market and 12 shots from Ka-Pow. Just so much offense coming out from both these teams.
Yes, lots of offense, hardly any defense. That
Yes.
seemed to be the theme. A lot of, and we saw that first hat trick by Pashy, open net goals from Ka-Pow. Ka-Pow, they had some really good shots on net. They gave that one away on the defensive side. They really need to make sure that they're not leaving the net wide open for those long-range, easy goals for Pashy.
Absolutely. Game 2 will be moving on to Manfield. Mockett with a 1-game lead so far as we move into game number 2. Who's the player you want to watch starting off?
I'm going to go on board with Pashy. He is a very good, if not the best 1v1 player in the world. He loves those dribble plays and has that 1v1 player mentality. So look for him to get on those one-on-one situations with the goalie and come out on top.
Ka-Pow on the offense early in game number 2, locking across that one. Sniper in the Mockett goal at the moment. Not a great position. Pashy's going to try and carry this one over. Turbo Pulsa gets the pop over him, getting some revenge for the dunk goal that Turbo got on him last game. Pashy trying to do it all by himself. Can't get it past Sniper, though. Shot's not going to go in. Now Sniper on the counterattack, trying to press it back into Mockett territory. He's going to put it off the wall. There's Turbo Pulsa. Sniper with the dunk, and they're going to take the first goal.
Yeah, you saw Pashy 90 was backwards right there. That's never a situation you want to be in. Turbo gets that touch out into the mid. Sniper is not going to miss that shot. Wide open for him, and he gets Ka-Pow on the board early, just 30 seconds into this one.
Well done by Sniper. Ka-Pow does lead here in game number 2. The ball's going to be bouncing off the side wall. There's an awesome opportunity there. Could have almost gone in, except Siki back in goal. Going to clear that one out. Mystic pushing this one over back into Ka-Pow territory. Sniper back on defense. Going to try and pop this one around. Gets it around 1, but can't get it past Pashy. Ball still in Ka-Pow territory. Siki went up for the shot, but a lot able to clear it out well. Some kind of long-range ping pong happening here. Here comes Turbo Pulsa. Going to lock it. The redirect. No, it doesn't roll into it. And that's going to leave ball control back in Mockett's hands.
That was a freebie. If Ka-Pow loses this game by 1, they are going to look back at that play. A lot had a huge win at mid to get that. Turbo just needed to put the shot on net, and he couldn't do it.
Man, so many shots right now coming out from Ka-Pow, just going on that crossbar, not able to get the shots straight onto target. Now Sniper setting that one up. Turbo Pulsa coming from the back and re-angle that one to see if Alak can get down into it. Not there. Siki to Pashy. Now they're going to be pushing back onto offense. Pashy and Siki still up in Ka-Pow territory, trying to get ball control. Great play from Siki, patiently waiting out Sniper Kid there. Now Sniper sending that one onto the wall. Mystic going to send it down to midfield. It's sitting in front of Ka-Pow's goal, but just no pressure from Mockett, and it's going to remain loose.
Yeah, they're just playing ping pong right now, trying to get control, and even that play will not put. Oh, this could actually.
What a setup from Sniper! Oh, but Siki able to clear it out first.
Yeah, that was just a very slow play. These teams giving each other a lot of space to work with.
Oh no! Siki's shot was kind of dunked away by a lot.
Yeah, let's see what happened here. Siki goes off his own backward pass, just puts it on net. You can see he actually got bumped there by Sniper a little bit, but a lot just didn't have that covered.
So close, 3:09 left to go, and it's a tie game here in game number 2 of the third place match. RLCS EU Finals. Ball back in Maka territory. As Ka-Pow has had a lot of great offensive presence. They just have not been able to capitalize quite yet. Good touch from Siki, sending that one away. Turbo Puzzle had a line on it. Ball now rolling into Ka-Pow territory. A lot falling back into goal as Sniper tries to clear this out of the corner. Great shot from Pashy going off the crossbar, and there's the dunk from Pashy again.
Pashy got that one just because it hit off of his car, but this was a very good block there by Pashy, keeping it in the zone. Siki would have gotten that goal, but just a ping-ponging of the ball in net. That was going to go in pretty much anyway. Pashy gets credit for it, and really setting up that play. He deserved it.
I was so confused because I saw Pashy set it up on the wall, and then it said Pashy got the goal. Yeah, he got the final touch there. Excellent play between Pashy and Siki, creating that pressure. They're up by 1 right here as we're coming up on halftime. Sniper going to try and push this out of his own half. Siki keeping the pressure up. Great pressure from Mocket right now. Okay, really taking it to this Ka-Pow squad a lot in midfield. Going to try and win the 1v1. Kind of just kills it, leaves it neutral. Turbo Pulse comes up from back, able to push it back out. Now a lot going to send it onto the back wall. See if anyone can touch this one. Here comes Turbo Pulse. He's going to shoot it through all 3 defenders to tie it up.
Really, I thought Turbo was going to be too close to this. You see it gets popped up by a lot. Turbo wouldn't have been able to get up for it, but both Mystic and Pashy were not able to get there. Turbo left lurking there in the mid, was able to clean that one up. Coach Orion would have been so disappointed in Mocket for not cleaning up that trash in front of the net.
Not quite there, but at this point, it gives Ka-Pow a tie game in game number 2. There's a nice shot from Siki, but a great save from Sniper, keeping that one out of goal. Mystic taking another shot. Great offense coming out from Mocket, and Pashy's going to take the lead.
So far in this series, it has been the Pashy show.
Absolutely.
Mystic getting that pass out into the mid. Pashy beats a lot for it and puts it right in the upper 90. That shot was unblockable, a laser beam for Pashy.
I feel like Pashy has a hat trick again. I'm not entirely sure. No, he just has 2 goals, but that was a close one. He has been the scoring machine on Mocket's side for this entire match. Sniper Kid running the interference, leaving it for a lot in midfield. Mystic can't get there. Tie game again.
Mystic got caught out in the corner. That was not the greatest touch by Pashy, but yeah, Mystic decided boost was more important than covering the net. Just beat by a hair. A lot tying it up here. We've got another game potentially going into overtime.
Mocket has been aggressive on offense, been able to take the lead, but Ka-Pow every time has responded so well. Tie game here, number 2. Mystic going to clear that one out to midfield. We'll see if Sniper can come up from the back, or a lot coming up from the back, trying to take the shot. Siki going to clear it out and away. Turbo Pulse now back on defense, going to try and clear this one around the corner. Buy his teammates the time to get back on defense. Pashy takes a nice drop shot, but Sniper and a lot able to pinch that one away. Now Mystic in midfield, last defender not able to get or past him just yet. Now Turbo Pulse got to get it past Siki. Again, nice mid-range defense coming out from Mocket at the moment. Not really letting anything get too close to the goal, but this pressure from Ka-Pow has just been so strong.
Yeah, pressure from both teams, and that,
so close.
Pressure from both teams. Both Mocket and Ka-Pow have been getting in each other's zones, continuing to rotate well, to keep shots on the net and deny those clears.
Oh, the setup from a lot. Sniper had an ice opportunity there, but Siki able to clear it out, get in the way. Now Pashy with ball control. 1 minute and 11 seconds left. Still tied up at 3-3 between these 2 squads. A lot going to push that one over into the corner. Siki coming out from goal to try and clear it out of his territory. Sniper coming from the backfield, sending it off the back wall. Here's Turbo Pulse off the back wall again. Not able to take a shot. Final minute of gameplay, still all tied up.
Yeah, Sniper has an opportunity for a backboard pass. Oh, he just needed to put that a little more in the center.
Pashy with a run. A lot going to take it from him, keeping it in the corner. This has been a very long offensive from Ka-Pow. They've been able to keep the ball in Mocket's territory for a good long while. Turbo Pulse passing that one out. They're not going to be able to make a shot just yet, but a lot coming up from the backfield, able to pick up this loose ball, tries to get the angle on it. Not going to fake out Pashy, though. Pashy has a nice shot onto net. Sniper going to be able to clear that one out. 30 seconds, still anyone's game at this point. Turbo Pulse back, needs to win the 1v1 with Siki. He does, sending it into the corner. Now Sniper picking up ball control, pass it back to Turbo Pulse, who passes up to Sniper. They need to pinch this one off the back wall, see if they can set it up for a lot. Not going to happen at this point. A lot comes from the other side. He makes it. He shoots it and he scores.
A lot has been coming up clutch for Ka-Pow all RLCS long, and this is no different. Coming up with a laser beam, 110 kilometers per hour, just right in the heart of the net. A lot keeping Ka-Pow in this one, looking to take this game too.
It took them 2 minutes to score, but with 13 seconds left, Mocket is down. Maybe for the first time in this series. We'll see if they are able to score with this final 7 seconds. They have an offensive going, a lot clearing into the corner. Turbo Pulsa is in goal, and that pinch right there will probably do it. We'll see if Mystic can keep this on his hood. No, he's not going to be able to, and we got a tied up series. Mocket takes game 1, Ka-Pow takes game 2.
Yeah, so right now, even though Pashy had a great game, Ka-Pow was able to ring this one back and get that game 2. So important because both of these teams, they now have 1 win under their belt in the online finals. So they're starting to stabilize, and I think we'll see some really good games from now on.
Yeah, significantly more defensive game. We talked about defense in the first game and how that needed to step up. They really did step up. We only had 4 shots, 6 shots on either side. So we had less shots total this game than we had on one side last game. Much better defense on both sides.
But still, very close to going into overtime. That was almost an overtime game. So we've had 2 very close games right off the bat. The first game, defense, a little bit of a struggle for both teams, but we're seeing them to start bringing it back, having the right mentality. Both teams with some phenomenal shots. This is high-level play from these EU Tides, really looking to give us a show in this 3rd place match. Again, they are fighting for that extra 140 points to put them in the best spot possible to make it to the LAN finals. So this, a lot on the line here.
Absolutely, that 140 points could be all the difference come qualifier 2. So we will see both teams have so much to fight for at the moment. Siki going to clear this one all the way into Ka-Pow territory. A lot going to respond well on the wall. Try to clear this one back down to his teammates. Passes it to Sniper in midfield. Sniper's not going to be able to touch that one, but he fakes out Mystic. A lot as an opportunity. Pashy able to block that one. Here's a shot from Turbo Pulsa and gets it in.
This was just awkward Rocket League right here. You see Mystic thought he was going to get the hit. A lot just put it right on Pashy. Pashy was caught with 4 flat tires. Just popped it straight up for Turbo. And Turbo, it wasn't the greatest shot. It was right in the middle of the net. Very blockable, but just enough to get the goal. And now Turbo putting Ka-Pow up 1-0 early in this game 3.
We see Ka-Pow on the offense again right now. Sniper going to back pass to a lot, who comes up from midfield trying to bounce it around. Not the best touch, and so Siki is going to end up with ball control, sending it all the way back into Ka-Pow territory. Turbo Pulsa putting it up on the wall. Siki takes a shot. Sniper in goal, able to get a clear, strong clear there, but no one really following it up, and it leaves Pashy with another opportunity. A lot cross-field clear, running the interference. Great play from a lot. Good heads up, and realizing no one was in goal. And he's going to run some more interference, keeping that one out. A lot's defense really coming up strong right now for Ka-Pow.
Ka-Pow, they started off shaky, but starting to get back into it. Though Mocket has been doing a good job putting stints of pressure on the Ka-Pow defense.
The Sniper back in goal as this Mocket offensive continues. Turbo with a breakaway, able to get it past all the players. You saw Siki just kind of give up. He knew Turbo had it.
You mean it was a tearaway, right?
No, it's a breakaway.
You can see a horrible hit from Mystic leads to that breakaway for Turbo Pulsa, and that's an easy one. That's a layup for Turbo as he just uses his plank car to poke that one in.
3:55 left to go. 2-0 in favor of Ka-Pow. I think this is the best lead they've had so far in the series. Turbo with another shot on the net, but Mystic hanging back in net. That's why you hang back in net, folks. He's able to clear that one off into the corner. Siki now in net for the Mocket squad. Going to try and clear this one out. Puts it into the corner, takes the boost. A lot coming up from the backfield, able to keep the pressure going. See if he can keep, playing off the wall. Well done by a lot, keeping this pressure strong. Turbo's going to put it around the corner. They just keep bouncing it off the corner, not been able to convert it over into a shot-worthy opportunity. We'll see if they're able to do it, because right now this Ka-Pow offense is just pressing in hard.
Oh, you saw Mystic and Pashy there at the mid. Both players taken out of the play right there,
oh, so close.
which puts so much pressure on the defense. You get into scramble recovery mode. So Mocket not looking so good in this one.
A lot with some great patience. Gets it past Mystic. Can't get it past Siki, though, as the shot goes wide, and Turbo is going to be able to kind of wrap this one around. Siki lost it into the middle of the field, but a lot was demoed a moment ago. Removing that third player meant there was no one to take that easy shot.
Yeah, and now Pashy deep into this blue zone, really relying on Mystic to make the play.
Oh, a lot almost had that one, but Siki was able to get there first. Clear it out. Mocket has yet to score here as we approach halftime. There's Siki putting it off the backboard. Turbo Pulse is trying to get another touch. Pashy lofts it there, but no one's there. Mystic could not get up from the backfield in time to take a shot. Siki and Pashy both tangled up in the blue corner as a lot clears it all the way downtown. Mystic finally showing up, going to show his presence. Going to go off the backboard. Sniper clearing it very well, removing that backboard shot opportunity. A lot going to set it off the backboard here. Can Turbo Pulse get the angle? That would have been the craziest angle I had seen all day. Not going to happen at this point. We've crossed halftime. Mystic just has to beat a lot, but man, the zone from a lot was well done. Did not leave Mystic any sort of shot there.
Yeah, and really when flip side a demo, and pardon me, not flip side. Mocket, when Mocket does well and they perform well, a lot of it, from what I've seen, is due to Mystic. Mystic has such good shots and good redirects, but I haven't seen him step up so far. It's been a lot of Pashy making things happen. So I'm looking for Mystic to start stepping up and making some of these aerial plays.
1:54 left to go, and Mocket has still yet to get on the board. Siki passing it basically to Turbo Pulsa, who puts it into the corner where Sniper is waiting. Sniper going to try and win the 1v1 here. Mystic again, able to push up that pressure. Pashy trying to create an opportunity, but it's not going to go through. The ball at midfield. Turbo Pulsa wins the 1v1, sends it there, and he's got an opportunity on the net. Mystic going to be able to get in the way of that one, keep it out, keep the lead from increasing, but right now they really need some offensive pressure if they're going to be able to win here. 1:29 left to go, still scoreless for Mocket.
And you can see just Mystic not able to get too involved in the play. That was his first shot, first hit on the ball in a while.
Series is still all tied up 1-1 at this point. Whoever wins this game, they're not moving on to like a match point or anything, but at this point you want to win every game you can. A lot trying to put that one in is not going to be able to increase his lead. Pashy going to carry this one. He has an opportunity. If he can just get it past Turbo. Turbo's not to be faked out though. He's going to wait patiently in goal, try to press this one out. Final minute of gameplay. Mocket needs 2. They're on the offensive, but Sniper carrying it over everybody, trying to get the air dribbles going. Siki waited patiently for it, knew he'd run out of boost, able to run this one up. A lot's going to get the demo on Pashy, relieve the offensive pressure. The ball live in front of the goal. Mystic with an opportunity. What a shot from Mystic.
Mystic bringing it back, does get this one a little bit of a defensive miscue. You saw Turbo should have been coming out to challenge that one earlier, and Mystic just is there to capitalize on that defensive lapse by Ka-Pow. And with 45 seconds left, that's plenty of time for Mock to get this second goal and tie it up.
Yep, we've been talking about defense all series long, and there was kind of a miscue there, but Mystic, heads up, props to him for capitalizing on that, getting his team on the board. 37 seconds left. They have all the time they need. Siki going to try and push this one out, giving it up to Pashy at midfield. Nice touch from Mystic, keeping the offensive going. 30 seconds left, and they've got it into Ka-Pow's corner. Great interference from Pashy, keeping the ball up there. A lot able to move that one out, and now Turbo Pulse are going to put it all the way back into Mocket's corner. The ball wrapping around, no one really in goal. Siki's going to carry it across. Turbo tried to get the dunk on him, didn't have the angle quite right, but this Ka-Pow pressure is very strong. If they can keep this up, they're easily going to take game number 3. Ball moving down in midfield. There's Sniper and falling back. Great rotations coming out. On defense, that one going towards the goal. Not going to quite get into it. And we're going to have the final countdown. If they can carry this in the air across the entire field, it'll be one of the most amazing comebacks I've seen. Ball sitting in midfield. No one really there. A lot going to kill it. And that's going to be game 3 going to Ka-Pow.
Yeah, Mocket looked very flat on that one. Ka-Pow starting to show some life, getting back into it, but all these games have been so close, just 1-goal games.
Absolutely. We have all the goals were assisted here. It was really, really strong from both teams. We saw a lot of team plays. You know, we're talking about like Pashy playing strong for Mocket and being up there, but it was, you know, the goal that happened was Siki to Mystic. And, you know, capitalizing on that defensive miscue, we saw Siki had to get it around the 2 defenders, able to push it out, really well done, and then Mystic coming up from the backfield, able to put it in. We've seen strong team plays on both sides. I'm really looking forward to see how they move forward with this and see if they can keep that teamwork up.
Again, I just think Mystic, when I've seen Mocket play so well, Mystic comes up huge for him. He, honestly, I feel like he's one of the best shooters that Mocket has. But Pashy, he got a lot of those goals. And honestly, that first game that Mocket was able to win, they kind of got it handed to him by Ka-Pow.
Yeah, there was a lot of kind of the defensive miscues, just like you talked about. So I'm really looking forward to see if Mocket can step up here in game number 4. They're down by 1 game in the series. They need to change something up at this point, but we are back on Manfield, and now it's raining.
Yep, that rain does not affect their tires. Do not worry. But again, these teams fighting for that 3rd place spot to get that extra 140 points. Also the pride that comes in.
What a shot from Pashy. I thought it was going off the crossbar. It did not. He was able to score. Wow.
Mystic got that pass out into the mid, and Turbo was in net. That wasn't the hardest of shots. Just Turbo must have not had boost, but still, it looked like that was a ball he could get to. But Pashy just putting a shot on net. You never know what's going to happen. Turbo not able to make the save, and now Mocket up early.
I feel like Turbo also thought it was going off the crossbar and realized just a moment too late that he was very wrong. Mocket up early, just as you said. 4:40 left to go, and they have a 1-point lead. Pashy trying to get the dribble, see if he can get it around Sniper. Sniper is going to read him well, put it into the corner. Now Turbo Pulse are going to try and push this one out of their half, move it back onto Mocket's territory. Mystic and Pashy both in the corner. Interesting defensive setup. Mystic's able to get it past Sniper, though. A lot, though, not to be fooled, tying it up.
again, just cleaning up the trash. They need to do it. Rocket not able to. Pashy and Mystic both in the same spot. Mystic does get it past Sniper there, but he just teed it up for a lot, who put it right in the top shelf. Easy goal for a lot.
Well done by this Ka-Pow squad, tying it up still within the first minute of gameplay. Turbopolsa going on kickoff. No one winning this kickoff. Now Pashy ending up with ball control, but Turbopolsa had fallen back, and he will be rotating onto the defense. Sniper clears this one out. That ball is on net, but a great clear from Mystic from cross field is going to be able to keep that one out and away. A lot trying to create pressure, run some interference, do some body bullying in the Mocket squad. At this point, Sniper is needing to press this one up and try and take a shot, but he's not going to get the angle he was looking for.
Yeah, and that was not the greatest center either. As you see now, the 1-2 from Pashy and Mystic. Oh, a lot. Just put this bad touch out into the mid, and Mystic lasers it over to Pashy, and Pashy right off the bounce, putting it top shelf. And that is so important, being able to time that out. So right when the ball hits on the ground and is bouncing up, if you hit it with your car at that time, then you get so much more extra power. Pashy did that perfectly, and the placement just unblockable. And Mocket take the lead here, looking very good.
You know what that reminds me of? RLC Pro League Finals, where Pashy gets passed to. He is so good at those angled passes, able to pick it up and have the proper angle straight on the net with such power, putting his team up here. 3:35 left to go. A lot going to try and press this one out. Ka-Pow needs one to tie it up. Turbo and a lot both up on offense, going to try and keep this away from Pashy. Turbo just playing keep away with the Mocket squad, but eventually Mocket's going to win that game. And they're going to be passing it between themselves. Great mind games from Pashy. He has an opportunity. Is it going to go in? It's lofted the goal. Turbo with the hit. What a hit from Turbo. That was so dangerous, and he was able to get it out of his own goal.
Pashy trying to make the 1v3 happen, but Turbo just ending his dreams there, using that Batmobile to maneuver that ball off the goal line.
Sniper setting this one up off the backboard. You're trying to carry that momentum from that close moment. See if they can turn it into offensive points here. Turbo wrapping it around the back wall, but no one able to make a shot out of it. A lot going to clear it onto the wall. Mystic going to put it back onto the side. Sniper to midfield at this point. Mystic going to put it off all the way back into Ka-Pow territory, but a lot's going to just remove him from the field. He does not play in Manfield, at least for the next couple seconds. Now Turbopolsa going to try and put this one back out. Here comes Siki and Mystic on the aerial offensive. Not going to be able to take a shot, but with some crazy positioning they had there.
Yeah, and Mystic trying to work this one off the corner.
Oh wow. Pashy in goal, able to take that one out. And there's a counter play. Mystic, man, they're going to put him up by 2.
Yeah, just a good pass out into the mid. You see a lot. Got that center. Pashy hits it over, and Mystic is not going to miss that one. Just got the tip of his dominance on that ball, putting it right into the heart of the net. Mystic looking good. Mock really coming back in this one, looking like the better team.
Just past halftime, and Mocket has a 2-point lead over Ka-Pow here in the 3rd place match. The RLCS EU Finals. See them pressing back into Ka-Pow territory as Turbo and Alon are kind of both on their back heels, having to retreat quickly. Sniper has an opportunity to shoot this one. It's going to go off the backboard, but Mystic able to interfere, keep that shot from materializing for the rest of the Ka-Pow squad. Ball just sitting at midfield. Turbopolsa passes to Sniper, and he runs to the interference. Oh, but Siki coming from the corner. It was a great play from Turbopolsa, but Siki seeing what was happening, keeping the pressure up. This is still an opportunity. Sniper takes another shot. Siki, Pashy again. Great defense coming out from Mocket under really staunch pressure from this Ka-Pow squad. They're keeping it up though. Sniper going for shots again. Siki gonna try and pass this one around himself, keep it up and out of Ka-Pow's hands. Man, that was such a great offensive. I'm so surprised Ka-Pow was not able to put that in. Props to Mocket for keeping it out of their own goal.
Turbo had a very heads-up play, but Siki, he saw that coming. He knew that demo was going to take place, so he zoomed into net, used all his boost, and was able to get there in time. Mocket so solid on the defensive side here in Game 4.
1:14 left to go. Ka-Pow still needs 2. They're on the offensive. They get it past 1. Sniper just has to get it past Siki right now. Going to carry it around, but the demo on Turbopolsa, critical demo from Mystic, keeping that shot from materializing, and now he has another counterplay. Mystic on the counterplays has been so strong this game. Turbo trying to carry it out and around, but the midfield defense coming in strong from Mocket. Turbo has to beat 2 here. He carries it up over 1. Can't get it past Pashy, though. Pashy puts it into the corner.
Again, Mocket, their defense just proving to be too strong. You saw they struggled against the offensive onslaught from Flipside, But now Mystic
Oh my
just
goodness.
places it again in the corner.
So well done. This has been such the Mystic show this game. Just like you said, he needed to step up. When he steps up, they play so well, able to get it around the entire defense there. Sniper rotating in from the corner. He shoots it behind him so hard.
Turbo and Sniper were too clumped up there, and that took 2 players out of the game for Ka-Pow, and that was an easy shot for Mystic.
38 seconds left, and Ka-Pow needs 3. At this point, it's looking like, oh, there's another shot. It's looking like Maka is going to tie the series up at 2 games apiece. We might have our first really strong game. We might have a Game 7 in this series. You never know. You see Turbo Pulsa. He's trying to end this now, though. They want points on the board. They want to be able to take this in 5 games. A lot needing to run some mid-air defense, just buy his teammates time to rotate. 15 seconds left, and a lot's going to be picking that one up. Kind of a sloppy touch there, leaving it just locked in front of the goal, and Turbo's able to clear it back to midfield. Final countdown. Here's the shot from Turbo Pulsa going off the crossbar, but Siki again getting up, carrying it off to the side, removing any chance of a shot materializing for Ka-Pow. Final countdown. They're not even going to get the consolation goal, and that one goes to Mocket.
Yep, in Rocket League, as soon as that ball hits the ground, when when you only have 0 time left on the clock, the game is over. And we saw it right there, almost a goal at the end, but still, look at the amount of shots for Ka-Pow, not able to make it happen.
13 shots and only 1 goal. There was a lot of saving we saw on the side of Maka. They did save 8 of those, which was just a staunch defense. Really, really strong plays there and making the counter plays work. We saw that a lot with them. They weren't having to create pressure. Maka wasn't having to stay on the offense too much. They made those 4 shots out of 7, or those 4 goals out of 7 shots.
But look at the saves.
Yeah.
2-3-2 on shots, 3-2-3 on saves. They had more saves than shots and still managed to get the 4-1. You don't see that a lot. Mocket really having a tight defense. And Pashi, coming from the 1v1 scene, you're used to seeing that. 1v1s is a lot about making the right decision, playing conservatively, not taking risks. Mocket, they were a brick wall on defense, and that is very tough when you're going against a team when it seems like everything you put on net just cannot seem to go in. Very annoying.
Game number 5, we move on to Urban Central with the trains. Who are we going to jump on board with first?
We're going to go on board with Siki, who set up Pashi for that awesome 1-2 play in the mid.
Siki hanging back in goal right now. Going to try and push this one out and away. A lot running some interference, keeping it in the corner. Mystic going to try and continue that pressure. Good rotations coming out from Mocket here, trying to push this out of their own half. Now we're going to see them moving on to the offense. There's Turbo Pulsa trying to run some interference again, putting it into the corner. Mystic trying to play backwards to keep this offensive going, but Turbo and a lot going to be able to push this one back over into Mocket's territory. They had an opportunity. Now we're going to see the transition. Sniper going to put it into the corner. Great defense coming out from both sides right now.
Yeah, that's the type of play you want to make. When the ball's coming in on net like that, you want to just kill it into the corner so that it doesn't bounce out into the center, because that's where shots are more likely to go in. If you get that, if you're out in the center, you've got the whole net to shoot on. You put it out into the corner, there's no angle to get a shot. So very well played by Ka-Pow.
Siki trying to press this one out of his own half, leaves the ball hanging at half field. Now a lot's going to press up and into the corner. Pashi comes out of goal to try and create the offensive, trying to get the transition going. There's a pass from Mystic, going to be going straight on to goal, just right in front of the goal. They were not able to get up into that one, and Mystic's going to punish.
Just a bit of a misread there on the defensive side by Turbo, and he was backwards. Yeah, that's a hopeless play, especially backwards. Mystic had all the time in the world to read that one off the backboard and put it in. So defensive lapse leads to the first goal here in this 3rd place game.
And that seems to be a story of this series, just the defensive lapse. We'll see if anyone is able to tighten that one up moving forward. 3:45 left to go. Mocket has a 1-0 lead. Series is all tied up at 2-2 in this game 5. A lot able to clear that one to the corner. Great touch there. That was a scary one. Now Turbo is going to try and pass this one up to Sniper. Great passing coming out from Mocket right now, or from Ka-Pow. Sniper to a lot. There's the shot. Well done.
A lot with the team play. Keeps his head up. Sniper beats out Siki. Siki doesn't get the greatest hit, and Sniper just booms it over to a lot, and a lot puts it right in on net. Good heads up passing play by Ka-Pow. They've had a lot of impressive goals, but still the defensive side of the ball has been lacking for Ka-Pow, and it is costing them in this series.
So Ka-Pow's had a lot of goals, a lot of impressive
That's like
goals.
the 100th time you've made the a lot joke.
This
Let's
is
stop.
so good.
It's
just,
not.
I love it.
Nobody can see my face, but I'm still cringing.
If you make your name just like a function of speech, I'm gonna use it all the time. A lot setting this one up for his teammates, trying to create another opportunity. This game all tied up with 3:06 left to go. Turbo Pulsa missing that touch, but it's going to go into the corner. They're going to have some time to rotate. Siki sends that one and crosses to the front of the goal. Pashy had the shot. Turbo Pulso with the interference, keeping that one out. I was pretty certain Pashy was going to be able to put that one in. Great stuff from Turbo Pulso, keeping that one out. And now Sniper with an opportunity, sending it onto the front of the goal. They're not going to be able to make the shot happen at this point. Coming up on halftime, still all tied up. Maka very well set up on defense.
Yeah, Sniper had a very good bump on defense too, taking that player for Mock out of it and also dribbling the clear out. It's so easy. Oh, not the greatest touch there though.
And a little bit of an overcommitment too. Turbo Pulso was up for that one. That's going to result in the goal. Such a tight angle.
How did Patchy get this in? So Sniper and Turbo both went up for that ball. Huge mistake.
So it's a free net.
Pashy gets that on net. That was still such a crazy angle. But Pashy, he has proved to us that he can make any angle work.
Absolutely.
So far in this series.
Such a strong player. They're up by 1 right here as we cross over into halftime. Mockett looking to try and take the lead back in the series. There's a nice shot on the net, but Mystic could not get the follow-up touch. Very close, and now Sniper and Turbo on the offensive. Pashy and Goal going to keep it in the corner. Sniper went for boost. They're going to try the boost starve tactic if they can. Mystic going to push that one back over into Ka-Pow's territory. A lot coming off the wall to try and get it past, but Mystic not going to be fooled on the ground, able to get that ball over his own head. Now Pashy back, last line of defense, able to keep that one in the corner. Let's Siki set up in goal. He's ready for this one as Sniper is going to try and set this one up for his teammates to push this one out. 1:56 left to go. Mockett still with a 1-point lead. There's the shot from Turbo, pulls up to the upper 90, but Pashy is going to be able to get that one out and away safe. In goal, needs to make another one, but a lot able to get it around this time.
A lot. You see the difference between that first shot. Pashy, you put it on net, it's an easy block. You put it right off the backboard, it makes it really difficult for the defender to make the play. And a lot comes in, it's an easy read for him and puts it in to tie it up with just under 2 minutes to go.
That's what makes that backboard play so important. It's so hard for the defense, but it's actually very, very simple for the striker. So very, very strong plays there coming out from Ka-Pow. They tied the series up, 1:41 left to go. Turbo Pulso's back in goal as Mystic is trying to take a shot. They ran for the goalie zone, but the midfield interference from the other Ka-Pow players kept that shot from materializing. Now Turbo Pulso's going to be able to push this one up. Great offensive pressure coming out from Ka-Pow right now. Sniper going to try and set this one up for his teammates. They're not going to be able to push that one out just yet. Ball still sitting in the corner, so Mystic sends it to midfield. A lot coming from the backfield. Going to be able to pass up to Turbo Pulso, but Siki beats him to it and sends it back into Ka-Pow territory.
So Sniper needs to get a good clear here. He hits it right at Siki. Not the greatest placement for a clear.
Ball at midfield with 1 minute left to go. Sniper sending that one over into the corner. Is not going to make a shot happen just yet. Turbo Pulso trying to keep this pressure up. Mystic with an opportunity. He's just got to beat out Sniper. He gets the read. The ball's going to go off the backboard. If he can just get the dunk onto this. No, Sniper comes from the backfield, puts it into the corner. The corner is a safe place to put it if you're letting your teammates kind of get in a position. We'll see if they're able to get it out of this corner and create an opportunity as a lot tries to put it off the back wall. But the interference from Pashy. Great interference on that back wall from Mockett all game long. 40 seconds left. Still all tied up. Anybody can take this. There's the shot from Sniper, but Mystic, great save in goal. Keeping that one out. The bicycle save. Clutch stuff. 30 seconds left.
Sniper,
still tie game.
Sniper had so much of the net to shoot at. He really should have had a better shot. That one was the chance for Ka-Pow to get this game.
Oh, here's another shot from Sniper, though. Pashy again, and just like you're saying, he's got a lot of room to shoot, and he's maybe shooting it very, very close to the Mockett players. And now Pashy with the tearaway opportunity or the breakaway. Either one, take your pick. 10 seconds left. Pashy trying to push this one up. All Mockett in their own half, alone with the ball. 5 seconds, and now it's counting down. We'll see if Siki can make the angle here. Pashy going to send it off the backboard. Is going to touch. Sniper's going to run some interference, and hopefully that's going to be touching the ground for Ka-Pow's sake. This is a dangerous spot. Siki keeping the pressure up off the backboard. Mystic with an opportunity, but Turbo Pulso clearing it over into the corner. Still has not touched the ground. Quite the game of volleyball. And there's the shot from Siki. No one's there to finally put it away. They hit that crossbar like 10 times.
Yeah, Siki, him and the woodwork getting to know each other really well there.
Really well.
As we have our second overtime here in this third place matchup.
There was a shot from Mystic. Turbo Pulso able to clear it away. Alok going to try and follow this one up. Turbo is going to end up with ball control, sending it back into Maka territory. Siki back on defense, going to clear it all the way back to Ka-Pow. Sniper coming out from goal. A bit of confusion with him and a lot, but they're going to have the space to make it work. Now Sniper with an opportunity. Going to try and beat the drag race here with Mystic. Mystic and Pashy both up for this one. Kind of a dangerous situation, but there was no counter pressure from Ka-Pow, so it's not going to be punished just yet.
And Siki gets a very good clear here. It's going to be who makes that first defensive mistake to yield that goal in overtime. Last time it was Ka-Pow, and Mockett took the win. We'll see if Ka-Pow can flip the script here and take this second overtime.
Maka is threatening that ball crossing very dangerously, and were they able to get it in? Siki had the shot, but it just doesn't quite go in. Great clear from Sniper, keeping his head in the game and able to clear that one out and away. Now the ball is back on the backboard of Ka-Pow. 1 minute gone in this overtime, and no one has been able to find a way to put it in the goal. Sniper gonna wait for this one out as Mystic pitches it off the wall to Siki. That ball's gonna go off the backboard. Can he get the angle? He does! What a shot from Siki!
Mystic coming up clutch here. You see, he gets that pass right off the backboard. Sniper confused by it. Mystic just puts it right over his head. Sniper was out of the play, and Mockett takes their second victory from overtimes.
Absolutely, well done, and they take the lead in the series with 3 games. Now we have Ka-Pow on match point. Everyone beforehand was thinking Ka-Pow was maybe gonna be, you know, to running away with this one, but Mockett has really recollected themselves after that devastating 4-0 loss to Flipside, and have really taken it to this Ka-Pow squad.
Yeah, this is quite the series. Now we've had every game but one has been a 1-goal game. This has been very close. Mockett's defense really the theme. They've been holding strong and playing better. It seems like right now they are the better squad, but Ka-Pow very easily can get back into it, tying it up with a win here. But they're fighting for their life. They're fighting for that 140 points. They really want to get that 3rd place finish, go out on a good note, and have more points going into the second qualifier for the RLCS.
Yeah, you're talking about Mockett's defense there. We've seen them stepping up so well, and they continue to win games while having more saves, which might seem like a normal thing. Like, yeah, you save the ball more, so you win. But that just means that the other team that you're competing against is up on offense so much more often. But it's really impressive to watch this team continue to make the saves in goal and be able to convert that straight back into offense and score.
Yep, a lot of impressive goals here, and really look for the backboard to play a key role. We saw on that offensive pressure right before the end of the game, Ka-Pow was able to deny those bounces on the backboard. That is so critical because it's so difficult to be a defender when that ball does get that bounce off of the backboard. You need to get there first and deny it before it pops out into the mid.
Yeah, but we saw that. That was how the last game ended with Mockett. Sniper got confused in goal, left it an easy one for Siki to dunk away. And they now have a 1-game lead in the series. Game 6, there's a shot from Siki putting Mockett up early.
Siki wants to end this series and go out in 3rd place right now. Coming in from the mid, you saw a lot ran out of boost. Sniper was thinking a lot was going to get that hit out of position. That left it wide open for Siki to get Mockett on the board first.
4:41 left to go. Mockett is the lead by 1. Sniper not quite sure what he's supposed to do there. The shot from Mystic was on target, but a lot playing heads up, able to keep that one away, and now Sniper to a lot. Some great passing coming out from Ka-Pow. Ball going to be cleared into the corner as all the Mystic players rotate. You see Siki kind of rethink that one and leave himself back on defense, as a lot is going to be pressing this one out. Siki's decision pays off, able to push that one back up into Ka-Pow territory. Now Turbo trying to pass to Sniper. Turbo and Sniper both moving up here. Turbo going to try and win the 1v1s, gets it past 1, but not going to be able to fill a side flip man there, not going to get it past Pashy.
Feels backflip, one of my favorite emotes.
So good.
But yeah, you could see even Pashy getting his bump game on.
Oh, what a shot from Mystic going just wide. Let's see if anyone can follow it up. No one's going to be there. Ball still sitting in Ka-Pow territory. I'm surprised they were not able to clear that one.
Yeah, again though, Pashy, very physical player, and that does come from 1v1s as well, but he is widely known as the biggest bumper in Rocket League. Always getting in there, being annoying, and also it just puts you out of position when you get bumped because you have no control where you land.
Siki trying to move this one up alongside Mystic, creating the offense for Mockett. They'll clear it all the way into the corner. A lot coming out from goal and try and create a counter play. Pashy with a nice shot on the net. Sniper heads up play, able to push it out and far. Now a lot and Sniper both kind of in an awkward position. Sniper's going to try and push this one up and get past Mystic. The ball sitting very neutral on the wall. A lot going to wrap this one around, but he's not going to get the touch he was looking for, and Siki's going to be able to clear it.
And you couldn't see it, but again, off camera, Pashy just getting the demo, being a nuisance. It is so frustrating to get blown up.
A lot just creating some nice ball positioning for his teammates, setting a shot up in the air, but no one really went for it. Now Siki with an opportunity to set up a shot for Mockett. A lot going to try and take that from him, but he boots the ball right out to midfield. There's Mystic with a shot off the backboard. We'll see if Pashy can come from the backfield. Great interference from Turbo Pulsa, keeping that shot from materializing, but we're coming up on halftime, and Ka-Pow has yet to score.
And this one again, Mockett's defense proving to be too much for Ka-Pow. They've gotten save after save. Ka-Pow probably losing A little bit of hope here.
Oh, here's an opportunity off the backboard to see if they all missed. No, where are the other Ka-Pow players? No one took that shot. It was so well set up by Turbo Pulsa, and they were not able to get it. Even had Maka players whiffing, and now Maka just over halftime. They have the 1-0 lead. They're pressing up here. There's a shot bouncing around a net. Sniper going to try and clear it out. He hasn't got it out yet, and Maka just left that one. They're like, hey, we'll just let you take it.
Oh, they're trying to play 3 posts here. 1 post short, but my goodness. Ka-Pow catching a break there as that one, I surely thought that was going in.
Well, why did no Maka players follow up with it? You know, I fully expected them to kind of create some pressure there. They weren't there for that one. Now Turbo's going to try and clear this one off the wall. 2 minutes remaining. Ka-Pow still has yet to get on the board. If they don't get on the board, Maka is going to be taking this series 4-3, or 4-2, excuse me. Well done there by Pashy demoing Sniper. Created some space, and now Mystic going to try and push this one back up and out. 140 points on the line between these two teams. Maka's trying to put it away right now.
Yep, 3rd place on the line. The points, they need it to get into the LAN. They're going to do everything that they can to make this happen. Ka-Pow on the ropes right now. This is the knockout game for them. Match point for Maka if they can close this one out.
124 left to go, and on Ka-Pow's side, they only need 2 wins. They got to win this one and 1 more. It's not hard. They've done it before. They can do it with this Maka squad. We'll see if they're able to take it to them. 114 left to go. Ka-Pow needs to create some offense. Here's the start of it. Alok going to try and pass it to his teammates, but Siki beats him to it. Sends the ball at midfield. Sniper coming from the backfield, clearing it well into the corner. Mystic was waiting for him, though. Now the ball going to be off the backboard. Here comes Pashy out of goal. Does not get the clear he's looking for. Turbo had an opportunity. They were not able to get it past Mystic quite, though. And now final minute of gameplay. Maka has ball control again.
Pashy with the dribble, trying to make it happen, but again, just under a minute left. Ka-Pow can do this. They can bring it back and stay alive and keep fighting for that 3rd place finish.
Maka might be able to stay strong, though. They only need 40 more seconds of clean play. Keep the ball out of their goal for 40 seconds. They got the point. There's the shot from Turbo Pulsa. He ties it up within the final minute.
Turbo clutching it with 36 seconds left. You see, a lot gets that pass out into the mid beautifully for Turbo, and Turbo puts it right where he needs to. If he would have put that on the far right, Siki would have been able to block it, but Turbo does not mess that up on the biggest stage that he's played in so far, clutches it for Ka-Pow, and they stay in this 3rd place match.
Final 30 seconds, tie game, everything on the line for Ka-Pow right now. They need 1 more to force a Game 7. See if they can do it. You know Maka's got to be feeling the pressure. They've been so close to winning this. If they could just put 1 more in, they'll be able to take it home, not have to play that 7th game. Maka trying to set that one up in the corner. Here goes Turbo to a lot. They're going to send it off the backboard. Can anyone get up and into this one? Great touch from Pashy, clearing that one onto the wall. We'll see if he can create a goal on his side. Anyone's game as this clock is counting down. Siki crossing that one in front of the goal. Not going to be there. If we can have another crazy carry, the ball is hit 1. There's the overtime for Game 6.
We've got our 3rd overtime of this series. Maka has won every overtime so far. Ka-Pow needs to win this one to
There's
stay
the shot!
in it. And
Oh
Sniper!
my goodness! Forcing Game 7.
He keeps Ka-Pow alive. Sniper coming up huge with this shot right over Pashy. Pashy with the backflip misses it, and Ka-Pow in an unlikely finish keeps them alive. And we're gonna have a Game 7, the first Game 7 we've seen so far today.
So well done by Sniper, capitalizing on the miss hit from Mystic at midfield. He flipped, missed the ball, left it open. Sniper had all the time in the world to shoot that one. So well done. Coming back in this series, Maka had won 2 in a row. They were threatening to take the 3 and take the whole series. Ka-Pow brings it back, and man, we go to the decisive Game 7.
Mental strength.
Yes.
On behalf of Ka-Pow. They lost 2 overtime games so far in the series. They are down until the final minute of the match. Sniper or Turbo comes up clutch, pushing it into overtime, and then Sniper with that shot on net, clutching it for Ka-Pow. And we've got Game 7. This has been such a pleasure to watch so far.
Amazing comeback from Ka-Pow here. Game 7, it could only happen on the most beautiful stadium they've built yet, Urban Knight Central. I love this thing.
Yes, trying to bring the pain train is Sniper Kid, so I'm going to go on board with him. The one who made this Game 7 happen for Ka-Pow.
Sniper sending that one out to midfield, see if he can set one up for a lot. Pashy going to run the interference, keep that one out and away, and now he's going to try and create the counterplay, putting it off the backboard. Turbo able to run that one out and away. Sniper hanging back on goal is going to be able to clear this one well back into Maka territory. Within this first minute, Mystic is going to run that defense, kind of just pop it around a lot, get it past Sniper. Great plays from Mystic, and now he's just got to beat out Turbo. Not going to be able to do it, though. Turbo standing up strong in midfield. Great second touch from Turbo again, reading that one so well. And now he's got to set up onto the backboard. Can a lot dunk it? Not quite there. Great touch from Siki, clearing it out and away. But my goodness, Ka-Pow's looking strong right now.
Every game except one so far has just been a one-goal game. Multiple overtimes. This is going to go down to the wire. And honestly, the first team to get that goal will be in a fantastic position just mentally to take this final Game 7.
A lot trying to press this one out of his own zone. Going to put it up to midfield. There's Turbo Pulse going to send it off the back wall. Pashy going to miss on the interference. The ball just lofted along the back wall. Sniper came up from the back, but then kind of decided to bail on it. Some confusion and goal from Maka. This ball's going to loft. There's a lot with the shot. There's the first goal.
A lot coming up clutch. Yet again, Ka-Pow. Just a team of captain clutches as Turbo gets the bounce and a lot up in a heartbeat. Siki, he just parked the car, threw away the keys and left because that one, no hope of him for blocking it.
Well, it was tragic because Mystic comes in from the corner and actually like basically Goomba stomps Siki in goal, keeping him from being able to get up and into that shot, leaving all the space for a lot to make it just a laser beam straight into goal. First goal going over to Ka-Pow, 3:41 left to go. And this final decisive Game 7 is going on to net, but Siki able to clear that one away, push it back into Ka-Pow territory.
Again, Ka-Pow almost getting that, forcing Maka, starting to show that the defense can crumble.
Breakaway. Oh, it's lofted. Can anyone get up into this one? There's Mystic. But a lot in goal. A lot is the layer of the game, but there's the shot from Mystic going to go in. Siki helping him out, tying it up.
A lot. He should. Oh, you could see that Pashy was just messing with him. Got that huge save. Turbo probably needed to get back on net, and Mystic just steals that goal. That was by no means a Mystic shot. He just ninja'd that one in the final moments of that shot.
That maybe is one of the most beautiful goal steals I've ever seen. Just barely caressing the ball on the underside of your car. So well done. Tie game, 3:14 left to go. Ball moving back onto Ka-Pow territory as Pashy's pressing this one up. Sniper going to try and wrap around, but he misses on the touch. He's going to rotate, let his teammates come in and get that one. Turbo Pulse going to try and press this one out and away. Going to keep moving up here. Run some interference with Mystic. Leaves the ball in midfield for a lot. A lot has an opportunity. Can he carry it to the corner? It goes for it, but Pashy with the defense. Strong defense coming out from Pashy.
Mystic had a very poor hit that set that shot up for a lot. Mystic is going to have to get his bearings and recover because this is the final game for these two teams today. He really needs to step up for Maka.
Sniper going to try and press this one out as we approach the final halftime of game number 7. A lot going to move this ball out of his corner, trying to get it out, but the pressure from Maka is coming up very strong right now. The ball has spent a lot of time in this blue corner. A lot going to try and press it out, but he gets a sloppy touch. Sniper able to get the touch there and keep that help, but some great interference from Siki, messing up the Ka-Pow players. They were not able to rotate fully onto offense just yet. They're now able to press out as Siki gets demoed up into just Narnia, and then Sniper going to try and press that one out. They're creating a lot of pressure, but they've not been able to make a shot just yet.
Still, both these teams showing some serious pressure on both sides of the field. Again, 1-1. These teams giving us such a close series, and they keep that true here in Game 7. Again, this is the third place match, fighting for those extra 140 points.
Mystic going to put that one out to midfield. 150 left to go. Tie game between these two teams. It's been so even all series. Anyone could take this. It's going to come down to just one final moment, one clutch play, one critical defensive mistake. Anyone could take it. A lot just Pogo sticking over Mystic there. Kind of a crazy moment. They're going to be able to push that one back into offense. Maka trying to create something there, but Turbo able to clear it into the corner to leave Sniper all the time he needs to get set up in goal. And now Sniper able to clear it up onto the wall. Great read from Mystic, keeping the pressure up for Maka. Turbo trying to rotate. Some great pressure coming out from Maka right now. Even as the defensive rotations have been strong from Ka-Pow, they have just now been able to finally clear that one out. Here's Siki going to try and set that one up. It's going onto net. No one going to be able to clip that one through Sniper, though. Sniper standing up strong in goal. Here's Pashy with an opportunity. A lot ends up with ball control, though, pushing it over into Maka territory.
Yeah, again, you see there, Maka taking their turn to put the pressure on, just denying clear after clear. Look for players to just be sitting on the wall, waiting for that clear attempt by the opposing team.
Final minute of gameplay. Still a tie game. I feel like I've said that so many times this series because they are such evenly matched teams. Siki going to play that backwards off the wall. Mystic going to try and clear that one over. Not going to make it there. 40 seconds left in the game as Pashy pushes this one out of his own goal. Siki set out back on defense as a lot takes a shot. It doesn't quite make it onto net. He's going to be able to clear this one over into Ka-Pow territory. There's another shot from Sniper. It's going into the top. It's not going to make it. Can he get the second touch? Final 30 seconds of the game of the series. There's a lot putting it off the backboard. Turbo Pulsar, here's Sniper. Going to put it off again, just wide a second time. Mystic going to try and push this one out. And there's so many demos coming out from the Mocket squad. Both teams playing very violently, wanting to make this win. 15 seconds left on the clock as Mystic tries to push this one around. Final 10 seconds. We might have overtime unless Sniper can get another crazy shot. Bashy got bullied out of goal. There was Turbo with the opportunity, but Mystic coming up clutch, realizing his defenders were not in position. Final second of gameplay. Is it going to touch? Sniper keeping it alive, trying to create a shot for his teammates. It's not going to be there. And now the ball is lofted in midfield. Bashy going to keep it alive as well. Put it into the corner, but I think it's probably going to touch. There it is. Can he get it? There's the shot from Mystic. Oh, a lot carrying it across the goal. Oh, there's the overtime. What a crazy final second.
This is the 4th overtime. Are you kidding me? 4 out of 5 games going into overtime?
Utterly.
Or 7 games? Sorry, my math.
So crazy. It's hard to math when you're on the caster booth, man. There's a shot from Siki. Next goal takes it. Clock doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Every game that happened before this, it all comes down to this moment, to this goal, to this stop. What's going to happen here? We see Ka-Pow on the offensive. There was Sniper coming flying in for the back. He wants it so bad. Mystic going to push this one up. There's a lot in goal. Able to clear it over to the side. Oh, anyone could take it at any moment.
Yes, both teams neck and neck this whole series. Turbo with the pass opportunity gets it to a lot.
No, so close. A lot could not quite get the angle he needed. Both Mocket and Pashy, all the players kind of in the corner there. They're going to try and push this one out, but great pressure coming out from Ka-Pow right now. Mystic trying to clear that one over to the side. We'll see if Sniper can get up and into this one. Not quite getting the touch he was looking for. With some great pressure. Again, Ka-Pow's offensive pressure has been great all game. Turbo Pulsa set up in goal for Ka-Pow. They try and push this one out. The demo's coming out from Pashy again. Here's Siki running the interference for Pashy. There's Mystic, and they take the win. Well done.
Mystic coming up huge. Oh my, off the backboard, or bounces off the corner, and then the bump to get the goalie Turbo out of net. Mystic clutches it for Mocket in Game 7, securing 3rd place for Mocket. Unbelievable series.
You talked, I think it was 2 games ago, about how physical of a player Pashy is and how he likes to bump people around. He goes into goal on Turbo Pulsa. Turbo Pulsa has to jump over him, and then Siki bodies him into the wall, leaving the goal entirely open from Mystic. What an incredible team play. What an incredible series all the way around. Oh my gosh.
My little heart cannot take it.
So
that
incredible.
was the most intense series in so many overtimes. Mocket just proving that they're the team that can be clutch.
Absolutely. Incredible series. Our hearts are still pounding. I know the analysts are still freaking out on the desk. We'll see what they've got to say about this. Scott, what did you guys think?
Well, we're finally entertained, right? This is what European Rocket League is all about. If you're new to Rocket League, well, welcome, because that's what it's all about. Scott Cole, Gibbs, Lawler. Wow.
I should have packed some diapers. But that was crazy. That was a great series.
I'm so glad Mystic woke up. Like game 2 or something like that, it just came out of his shell, and you saw like what he was fully capable of it by the end of this.
And Pashy, man, his shoulders must be hurting because he was carrying
the painkillers,
hard. Woo.
Final game, went to overtime. 4 of the 7 are overtime. We have so many highlights to show you guys. It has been amazing. Mocket is going to move with a big win here, 4-3.
And here we go with Pashy just at the start with wide open nets from Ka-Pow. They kind of threw away game 1 with these wide open shots, but Pashy had that great overtime goal, and then Turbo.
Look at Turbo's dribble. Like, I'm a 1v1 guy, and you just see him take it with soft touch, lets it actually settle on the top of his like pancake car and flip it over. Beautiful.
And then Mocket with the one-time passes. Like, this is what they're known for right here. And Pashy hitting perfect shots in the upper 90, as James would say. And then the demo plays, too, from both sides were crazy. But Siki came in clutch there with that save.
That's something that you just can't read. Like, that's just an individual effort coming through to make a play on that. But you see it over time and time again. Like, shots on net, trying to play the post game, hitting everything, barely keeping that out. But
yeah, the shot power from Mocket was so great because of their one-timer deflections. It was outstanding. And then Sniper finally showing up. He wasn't doing much this series. Came back in that game 6, but then Mystic with the overtime goal to win it.
So many overtimes. I can't
Oh
believe
my
4
God.
overtimes. Like, are you kidding me?
That was insane.
A little bit of redemption for Mockett
Yeah.
with a 4-3 win. We're not done, guys. That was just the third place game. We have We Them Grills taking on Flipside in the finals. $5,000 up for grab. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be amazing right here on Twitch.